Hey, 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 y'all. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. What y'all doing? Me, nothing. Just, trying to still clean down here. Anyway, hey, y'all. I'm Shonda with From Dust to Beauty Designs. Get a little nutty sometimes. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Y'all, we've got a really, really cute project for tonight. I have not done too many Peanuts projects, so I'm really excited about doing this. I'm trying to really embrace Peanuts. I know that sounds crazy, but because as a kid I didn't really watch it, or I didn't love it, I guess, or I wasn't into it. I don't know why, even though my first dog's name was Snoopy. I don't know. Anyway, if you're just hopping on and you're seeing the live button, please make sure to give me a heart button, hit the heart button, give me a heart, hit the heart button, and tell me where you're watching from. I'm in Georgia. I'm down here in the South. We've got we have beautiful weather today. They were talking about at dinner tonight that we needed some rain, and I was like, really? Do we? But yeah, I guess we do. So, and if you don't mind, please dust this out. That just means to share it. I don't know if we're still not allowed to say that word. I swear, it's like being a member of a cult sometimes. You don't know what you're going to do today, and then tomorrow it might be do something different. You know what I mean? So I am going to share this out to my channel. If you want to be in that and get notifications when I go live, make sure to !notify in the comments, and you will get notified. I'm sending a notification now. Peanuts project. Okay. Yeah, we had we love this little place downtown Carrollton. And we went there tonight to eat. It was so good. It's like a little local pub, honestly. It's called The Tavern. And we love it. We love the City Tavern. It's so good. Okay, let me make sure I'm on here and we're good to go. I think we are. And if y'all don't mind, please also make sure to follow the page. All right, here we go. Did I get it? Did I do it? Am I on? Am I here? Here we go. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Dorothy. My Dorothy from Canada. Hey, Antoinette. Hey, Brenda. How are you, girl? Everything's good? Good, Dorothy. I love to hear it. I love to hear it. Hey, Vicky. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Thank y'all. Hey, Yvonne. How are you, friend? Hey, Karina. How you doing tonight? I hope everybody's well. Y'all, it's Monday. It's been Monday all day. It was hard for me. I wanted to put on I wanted to be festive today, in my fall. And it's hard for me, y'all. We're going to the beach in 2 weeks, and I'm like, I don't want fall. I don't want it, but I'm trying, y'all. So, y'all, we're also going to use our club tonight. So, if you're not a member of my club, the club is a monthly membership that you get a kit every single month delivered to you through the mail, and it always comes with some sort of transfers. These are silkscreen transfers. I am a designer with Chalk Couture, so these are reusable silkscreen transfers. So the cool thing is that you will get, this month is a picture frame. You will get the transfer. Your first month you'll get a mini squeegee like this, and you'll also get paste packets. So this month the paste packets are gold and vanilla. So really pretty colors. In fact, this is what we did with, this is the picture frame that came with. So I zhuzhed it up, and that's what we did with it. So you'll get that. But tonight I want to use it on some of our really cool tags in our, I always forget the name of this because I want to call it something different. Hold on. I think it's Chalk Spot. Let me make sure. It is Chalk Spot. So it's kind of like Target, the Target dollar spot. So it's inexpensive, very reasonably priced surfaces, okay, and other things. But this is these are one of the things that you get 2 of them in a pack, and these are our 5x7 simple tags, okay, 5x7 simple tags. And yes, a 2-pack comes in there. So I have created a cart link and created a supply list. If you just comment patch, P-A-T-C-H, in the comments, you will get that supply list and any kind of links for the club or anything else that you may want to look at on the page, that will go to your messenger. So just comment patch and that will, they'll send it. So, hey Meredith, how are you? Hello Lori, thank you friend. Hey Angela, I did. I hope you had a wonderful day as well. Y'all, but I will say something must be blooming. Brenda, me too. I love these tags. Love them, love them. Hey, Wanda. How are you, girl? I love, they're a perfect size to me. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to make some cute tags that we're going to put them together and make just a little hanger out of them. Okay, so you'll be able to hang them, or they will also be cute sitting like in a tier tray, you know? So we're going to do that tonight, but we are going to use our chalk or our monthly club for this, and then we're also going to use a new one. This is called Welcome Great Pumpkin. Oh, Karina, yes. And let me tell you, if you are a Perks member or a designer, until I believe it's the 19th, I don't want to tell y'all something wrong. Hold on, let me tell you right. I posted it on my page, but it is $5 flat rate shipping, over $50. So I'm just telling you, ends the 19th. So if you are a Perks member or a designer, any order over 50, that's before shipping, or you know, before taxes or anything. It's like your net gross. I don't know, one of them before tax man, before shipping. If it's 50, then your flat rate shipping is only $5. That is a great deal, especially when you're having to order a lot of chalk, you know, paste in the jars, or are heavier, like frames or heavier pieces. It's much, much better. Oh, thank you, Angela. I've got to get her listed on Etsy. It's one of my newest. And yes, I used a tag. This is one of our tags. These were our suede tags, and I used, this was from a long time ago, a transfer. So I like using them in my, you know, in my creations as well. That's why I actually started doing it. So, hey, Kathy. Happy Friday, Sarah. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, girl. Oh my gosh, Lori. Golly, girl. We'll be praying for you. Peace over your family. They do, Karina. They always run us some great discounts. Amazing. So here's the cute little transfer we're going to use tonight. Again, it's called it's called Great Pumpkin, and it's the Peanuts line. So there's a whole section when shopping for just Peanuts. If you are a Peanuts fan, go check that out. So let's do this thing, y'all. Let's do it. Let's do it. So I'm going to paint these. Oh, that's a big old piece of cardboard, Shauna. Lord help it. I'm going to paint these tonight. I'm going to paint them. Let's take these off. I am going to use some Apple Barrel Khaki. Okay. So I want that lighter background. And then we're going to use, I've got 4 different colors here to use. We're actually going to be painting in some of this, because this is more of an etching outline. Okay. If you notice, it's just the outlines, right? So what I'm going to do is we're going to put this on. We're going to use just black, okay? We're going to do black, and then I'm going to come back in and paint inside, okay? And then we're going to put it back over it and do it again. So it's a little different technique, because I think it's really cool to do it that way. It really comes out and really, did I say happy Friday, Brenda? Is it your Friday? What? Did I say Friday? Girl, I hope I did not, because I sure know it's been a Monday of all Mondays. I sure do. Did I just stick that right in there? I saw the word prayers, and I just want to make sure I didn't miss something. I stuck my finger right up in there. Hey, Tina. Thank you, girl. Lori, I know, girl. I know you love some Snooper. I know you do. I know you do. So for anyone that would like this, for everyone who dusts this out, that means to hit that arrow button. I'm going to put you in for a drawing, and I'm going to send you this little gift, this little project when it's done. That's if it turns out good. Let's hold up, make sure it turns out good, and then we'll go from there. to use the little stompers, I call them, the little foam pouncer, stomper, whatever. I'm going to use one of those for painting tonight. I think it I don't know, I like it. It gives it a little, it's smoother when they don't move around so bad. It's smoother. I like using them. So we're going to do that. Easy peasy. Y'all see how easy that was? Okay. Now that's just one coat. I am going to let that, I'm going to let that one dry. And then we're going to put another coat on it. Another coat. Hey Dee Dee, thank you girl. Yes, please make sure to also comment that you dusted it so that I know, because some people, you have your privacy settings higher, which is, listen girl, I get it, Lord knows, I get it in these days, but I can't see if you in fact dusted it out, if your privacy settings are set to not see that. So make sure to let me know in the comments that you did in fact dust this out, and I will put you in for the drawing. And I will do the drawing tonight or tomorrow morning one, and I will post it like I always do. Like I always do. Okay. All right. And then, like I said, I will pick a name, draw a name for this, and I will send you guys, and once I notify whoever wins it, please make sure to message me, private message me your address. All right, we're going to get this dusted. Thank y'all all so much. Listen, it's fun to receive little happy mail. I love receiving little happy mail. So this is something, again, that I think is fun. If you're not a huge Peanuts fan, I still think this is fun because I think it's just cute. I think it's just a cute little project. And it's also fun. You can also, if you were inclined to, if you do win this, if you get this, you could do the back side of it. Okay, so just remember that. I love a two-sided project. You certainly can do the back side. Now, right now, that's going to still be on the back side, but it's still the same material. You can still take off that tag and do your back side. This is kind of not light enough. I'll add a little bit of white to this khaki. I wanted it just I didn't want it vanilla. I didn't want it that light, but I did want it just a little lighter than it's coming out. And it's probably because it's soaking it up in that wood. Have you ever seen that publicly and not just friends? Yeah, Laura, and that could be it too. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Karina. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, girlfriend. How did I forget? I mean, I didn't. You know me. Okay, I'm going to use a little bit of this parchment in here. This is antique parchment. I'm going to see if I like that. Maybe that'll work. I need a little bit, just a little bit lighter, y'all. A little bit lighter. Okay. Or a lot lighter. Whatever. Goodness gracious, Shonda. Oh my gosh, Dee Dee, I love that for you. I love it, girlfriend. I hope you had an amazing birthday. You deserve it. You're an amazing human. Okay. I think that'll be better. Yes, that's better. It's not quite as light as the vanilla paste that we have, but it's not, I needed it just a little bit lighter. This will be perfect. Perfect. Okay. Y'all, and this is simple to do, okay? This is very simple to do. Another cute way, another cute idea, and I did think about this, but I really want to use my club again, is to crackle this, okay? We've got a really cool crackle product by Dixie Belle on the website as well that you can use, that everyone says it's very easy. I have not bought it. I've bought some other Dixie Belle products, but that one I had not bought. And I'm thinking about probably getting it soon because everybody really does talk about how amazing it is. And it's just the crackle. It's the crackle. I think it's called Crackle. So, yes, that's awesome, girl. Because they're so cute. Listen, that transfer is amazing. I mean, you know what I mean? And that transfer is so adorable. So adorable. Okay. Thank you, Pam. And again, y'all, tonight's word is patch. P-A-T-C-H for supply list. Just comment and it will send you the links and all the stuff that you need. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Pam. I will enter you into the drawing, girl, for this. I think it's going to be cute. We might need to do one more coat, though. One more coat. Hey, Vicki. How are you, girl? So what'd y'all do for dinner tonight? We cooked last night. I cooked last night spaghetti. So, listen, you're going to get me. It's good for me to cook like 2, sometimes 3 times a week. But usually it's 2's enough. That's plenty. I don't really need to cook no more than that. I kind of, you know, those days are kind of over. Oh my gosh. I love that, Dee Dee. Yes, Kelly. I'm so glad you said that. Yes. So, I want to do that. I'm thinking the 2nd week of October. Yes, because I'm having a yard sale. I'm having a sale here at my house the 1st week. And I think the 2nd week will be good. Yes, I'm glad you said that because I actually set it over there with all the stuff to do. We are going to do a Zoom call. If you purchased the Snowman leaner, couldn't think of the word, y'all. Snowman leaner, please make sure to message me and let me know. I do know Kelly and Sandy, and there was a couple more, but I cannot remember who all did. So please message me, and I will put you into the Zoom call. Girl, Antoinette, girl, wait, that's a lunch dinner. That is lunch dinner. A lunch dinner. I call the bigger Lunchables lunch dinners. And then the little small ones are Lunchables. Oh, Karina, that sounds good. Howdy doody, gal. That sounds really good. Yes, Lori, the Dixie Belle products are amazing. They really are. They're really, really good. We had brisket. We went to we have a little, over close to the lake, Lakewood Alley. And there's a place over there that sells barbecue. And we went over there this weekend and did a little shopping in the little town of Wadowee. And we went to eat at the barbecue restaurant. And that's what I got. I got a brisket salad. I love a brisket salad. Okay. So we got this. Let's do one more coat, y'all. One more coat. I just really want it covered good. You know, normally I don't care about the coverage, or not that I don't care. That's the look I'm looking for, but I want this covered. Now, just know that if you do win this, the back of it's going to have a little paint on it, okay? But you can always just sand that off if you're going to use this in a double-sided project, okay? Just sand it off. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right. I think that will do it. That will do it. This will be really cute, too. If you do I have a friend that she keeps a Christmas tree or an evergreen tree up all year round. And she decorates it for all seasons. So this would be really cute if you do that as well and hang it on a tree. That would be really cute. I've made many Christmas ornaments like this and with some of our transfers, and I love it. I love doing that. Oh, awesome, Karina. Yeah, girl. Oh, hey, Cindy. How are you? Okay, yes, this is better. Much better. I am going to wax it, y'all. I'm going to use a little bit of wax on it. I'm frozen. I'm not sure. I'm still showing me out. Because I can watch me right here. I'm still seeing it. Is anybody else frozen? I'm not frozen on my end like I'm seeing it. I did see my hair was cattywampus. Okay, yeah, this is perfect. This is definitely it. This is better. Okay. Perfect. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to do the club first. Do our design on the one side. I'll be letting that dry off to the side. And then we will do our peanuts. Oh, Karina, I love that. Quite on my, okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, thank y'all. Awesome. Okay. Maybe go out and come back in then if you're staying frozen. Yeah, my friend does too. She has always had it for as long as I can remember. Gosh, and her daughter and I were best friends growing up, and still very, very good friends. She's still one of my, but her mama then became one of my dear friends as well. And then my friend's daughter, so my friend's granddaughter also became a very good friend of mine as well. So it's funny, the family is very close to me. Okay, perfect. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. And can somebody test the patch, P-A-T-C-H, and see and make sure it works? Okay. I think we're good. We're good. We're good. Make sure. Just there's nothing major on the edge. I wasn't too concerned with the edge. I kind of like that little dark look on the edge. So I'm fine with that. Perfect. All right. Thank you, Sally. All right, let's get this out of the way. Perfect, it worked. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Y'all are awesome. I appreciate it. Okay, so let's wax. This is just our surface wax, y'all. It's just a finishing, clear finishing wax that you use. Okay, perfect. Y'all are great. Awesome. Thank y'all. That you want to use on your transfer, between your transfer and your surface. So you want to use it on your surface. You don't have to use a lot at all, okay? It does not require a lot. In fact, oh my God, the other one. This one has already a ton of wax still on it, but I'm just literally using just a little bit, okay? And putting that on there, and you can feel it. It's so crazy, but you learn how to feel it when you're putting it on. So here's what I do, okay? We're gonna wax both of them. I don't know what I'm doing right then. We're gonna wax them both. And that just creates a barrier, like I said, for that sticky transfer, so it doesn't pull off the paint that you just put on, okay? Hey, Jacqueline, how are you? So then I'm going to heat it back up. I like to do it this way. It's just I've had the best success with it. And all that does is heat up any of that wax that kind of got lumpy or clumpy on there. So I heat it up again. And then I just take a paper towel, clean paper towel, and buff it. So you're going to wax on and wax off. Okay? Wax on and wax off. Y'all, have y'all watched, I mean, I know now it's older, but I just watched it not too long ago. The Karate Kid, like on Netflix. Y'all, I didn't even know that was a thing. But it was really good. But you know what? Here's what's funny. Are y'all like this too? I saw this the other day and I was like, wow, that really is really true. when I hear music or see a movie that takes me back to those times of younger years that were, those were fun. Not that I'm not having fun now. Don't get me wrong. And it's not meant to be a sad thing. But I read somebody say, you're sad for what will never be or what was or something like that. And you are a little bit verklempt, I guess, of, those memories of, like, I remember seeing Karate Kid for the first time. Like, I remember that awe feeling of, oh my God, I love that. This is the sweetest little love story. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. Cheesy, but anyway, I think it's, thank you, Lori. I kind of get that way sometimes. Like, I'll hear a song and I'm like, oh my gosh, I remember being on the boat, and my dad listening to that song, or, you know what I mean? Like, being just memories that, like, my dad is gone now. So it's awesome to have our memories, and it makes me sad for people that lose their memory, like my mother-in-law. That's a sad. And my grandfather also had dementia, but it makes me sad to think that, Oh, wow. Lori, I love that. I love it. And I love, that song from Peter Cetera. Like, I love it. So, okay. So here's the first one. And I'm just going to kind of there's no rhyme or reason to this. I'm kind of lining up one side so it'll be pretty straight. And, okay, I'm going to put this on. And I'm going to use marmalade. This is our beautiful orange marmalade, okay? So this is just a beautiful orange, y'all, okay? Beautiful orange. We're going to use it, and we're going to just put it all over it. We're just creating, on this one, we're literally creating one tag that is just a pattern for the back of the duo tags. Tag duo, I don't know. Okay. Y'all, this is really easy. It's just the squeegee, and you're pushing this paste through the transfer onto the pattern, or onto the surface, creating this pattern, okay? And you're going to take off your excess, and then you will peel and reveal the beauty of it all. Y'all, I'm telling you, if you don't have this club, you want to get it, okay? We are going to do a club Zoom next Thursday, because I will be gone the following Thursday. So I know that's a little time, but usually everybody has theirs by then. So we're going to do it next Thursday. So keep that in mind if you are a club member. If you are not a club member and you become a club member from now till then, okay, I actually get a list of my club members. They send me regular updates of it. So if you become a club member between now and then, you'll still be invited, even if you don't have your stuff. Isn't it gorgeous? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, Karina, exactly, yes. Yeah, Kim, don't you too? Like, it's just, you think of, I'm not going to say happier times, because I have great happy times now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just different times. It's different times that you can't get back, and they're great memories, and that it makes you happy, but then there's just a tiny bit of sadness, especially if it involves someone that's no longer here, and, like mine is with my dad, and just different times. Oh, Kelly, you got yours. Perfect. Okay. So, yes, we will be doing our club Zoom call. I do a Zoom call once a month. If you're a club member, it's free. It's just my little way of saying thank you for being part of the club. We craft together. We talk. We get to know each other. It's just a fun little time. So, ta-da! Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous. Okay, we'll set that back there. And then we're going to do this one. So, what I'm going to do first, like I said, is we are going to outline in black. I forgot, oh, I did have it. Okay. Isn't it dork? That color is amazing. I love that marmalade. Now listen, the cart link that I did send, okay, I always put everything that I'm using in it, but that cart link can be added to or taken away from, okay? You don't have to get everything in there. Just add to or take away from it, okay? So I did put in, because I'm using cherry, I did forget to put in my blacks. I forgot I was going to use it. But you can always change them to paste packets, okay? So if there's other colors in there, like I'm using Ivy tonight. Whoops. Ivy, not Meadow. But they have Meadow. But I'm going to use Ivy. So I'm going to use our Ivy. But again, they have Meadow. We have Meadow that's in paste packets. And the packets are like this, okay? So they're like this one's our ink, but they're paste packets. And it would be plenty to do this project. Plenty, okay? Yes, the club, Karina. Well, eventually you'll get back in there. When you're able to do more, you know, why even do it if you can't, you know, if you're physically, your hand, I think it's, yeah, your hand and stuff. There's no point, you know? Okay, so let's put him on here. We'll try to get it pretty even into the side. Okay, just like that. And then you're going to just take and do the outline, okay? So you're going to just do the whole thing in black. And this probably in itself would be adorable just to leave it black, to be honest. This is such a cute little transfer. There are some more, okay? So go in there and look, because there are some more peanuts in there that are fall and Christmas related. So just FYI. Hey, Sandy. Oh, Lord. Yeah, and that's probably more so. You know, you got more time to you know what I mean? Think about things like that. I don't know. I try not to so much, just because it's so hard. But, I mean, I do have great times now. I'm not going to say that because I do. Okay, I'm going to use the back of my... Actually, I think I got another one over here. Hold on. No, I'm going to use this one. Those are all clean. So, I'm going to use some... I got to clean this, okay? So, we're just going to clean the front with a wet wipe. Okay, just like that. Craziness, but it works. Then I'm going to get my board eraser. Look, this is a piece of a board eraser. And spray it. Isn't it cute? Okay, and then we're going to just, this is the front, okay? So, I've got sticky side down. I mean, look, it's cute. It made a little... And then I'm going to flip it up where sticky side is up, okay? And we're going to clean the back of it, because I've got to use it again. And I'm going to set this over here to dry while we paint, okay? Okay. Easy peasy, y'all. Easy peasy. We set this like this, move this, take that, put that there. Y'all got stuff everywhere. It's ridiculous. Okay. And then this is how I always dry mine. I never just let mine air dry. I don't know why. I've just had better luck if I do this, so that it will, I don't know why. I don't know if dust gets on it or what, but I don't know. I just have better luck doing it. It is, Karina, and I understand that. Yeah. And I think, too, you know, if, like you said, Lori, you're alone. So, you know, I have my husband, and then I still have 2 of my boys that live here. You know, so I'm still busy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still busy. So, okay. So, here's what we're going to do. We are going to put this right here. And we're going to use that. I don't know what I'm doing right here. I swear, anytime I use black, you can guarantee I'm going to get it on me. It's a guarantee. Guarantee. And yet, I don't know what I will do. You know, my kids, I don't know if Jim and I move away, you know, when we retire from the kids. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to be. I don't know. So, okay. So, we're going to use all the colors. I've got cherry, vanilla, ivy, and marmalade. Okay. And basically, what I'm going to do is I am going to start with the leaves at the bottom. Okay, and I am just going to, we're just going to paint in the lines, okay? We're going to do some painting. Now, another thing that would be cute for you to use, or not cute, easy for you to use, or good, is paint pens. You could also use paint pens, okay? And just paint this in. So here's what happens. If you paint it in, like I'm doing now, and you get out of line, right? You get over the line or whatever. Excuse me. That's why we're going to come back in and put this back over it again. That's right, Lori. That's right. God is so good all the time. Yes, mental health is a huge factor for a lot of people, myself included. And I'm a big proponent of therapy, prayer, fasting, you name it. I'm a big proponent. It's what's gotten me through the hardest times of life. Okay. So again, we're just doing a little bit of painting, y'all. Just some fun little painting. And you don't have to be, again, so rigid with this painting, because we're going back over it with the transfer, okay? So as long as you kind of stay off the like I'm doing the leaves right now, stay off the pumpkins. And listen, I was gonna do the leaves all the different colors, you know, like fall, but honestly I don't think pumpkin leaves are really like that. I think they stay pretty green, and so I'm just sticking with that. I'm sticking with the green. And then I'm going to let that pumpkin color, that marmalade, really shine on the pumpkins. Okay, so when I'm finished, I'm going to hold this up and kind of show y'all how I'm all over it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not staying exactly in the lines. So if you do have a lot of our transfers, or some of our transfers, let's say some of our transfers are like this. They're more of like an outline of an etch, you know, like an etched or an outline of something. And so keep in mind that this is a great way to do the color, okay? Now, you could also paint the back if you kind of know the area, if it's not so like these leaves or anything like that. Like if it was a bigger area and you knew, okay, I want this whole back to be blue, you know, then you just paint the whole thing that's only going to be behind the transfer. You kind of get an idea of where that's at and only paint that, okay? That way, you don't have to kind of do like this in the lines. You just paint it, and then you just go over it with the transfer, and then you've got the outline on it. Does that make sense? That did not even make sense to me. I don't know how it made sense to y'all if it did. Lord, Shonda, what are you talking about? What? Anyway, I hope y'all understood what I was getting at. It's basically painting the surface first. Okay. Almost done with this. That's right, Karina. Hey, Tammy. I think we've all been there. This world we live in it's a tough one, y'all. But it's also a beautiful one, and we really shouldn't take life for granted. It's a gift to be alive. And I always have to remind myself that I suffer from severe depression. So I always have to tell myself, Shonda, remember, girl, you're here for a reason. you know. Okay, so there is that, and I'm going to show you, okay, that, you see, I kind of just went all over it. All over it. Hey, Sue. Oh, that's awesome, Lori. Only 1.5 miles. That's perfect. Sandy, I love that you understood it, okay? I love that. Alright, let me use this other little paintbrush on this one. This one's just our cute little pumpkins. Y'all, that's another thing. So I read somewhere the other day, probably TikTok, because I love TikTok. It was talking about, is there something that your kids said when they were little that you just thought was the cutest daggum thing? Or do you hear something now and it reminds you, something like that? And I was like, oh my gosh. So my Andrew, my oldest, he always had his own language. And so he always, he would say stuff, and it would take me a minute or two, a week or two, or a month, or, you know, never, to know what he was actually talking about. But one of the things he always said is we would always, of course, go to the pumpkin patch every year and get pumpkins for, you know, Halloween and do. And he called them bunkinses. And I always loved it. Always thought, oh my gosh, my baby. So anytime I see pumpkins, I literally always think of Andrew saying bunkinses. Mommy, look at all the bunkinses. The first time we went, that's what he said to me. That he could really speak, because he was born in June. So of course he had one before, but the next one that he could go to that he actually talked, he was like, Mommy, look at all the bunkinses. Little cute little booger. My goodness. Okay. He's still a cute little booger. This one I'm having to be a little bit more. There's lines in the pumpkins, so those will come back out in definition. But kind of had to be a little bit more. But here we go. Kathy, I'm kind of both. I'm kind of doing a little bit of both. Yeah, a little bit of both. Kind of just tapping in that color just to kind of get it on there. Because again, I'm coming back in. You know, I'm coming back with the outline again. We're going to put this transfer back over top of this for the outline. Yep. Okay, so then next is his little shirt. And we are going to do his little shirt in red. Okay, so again, I'm not worried about having to go through each little line. I'm just going to do the outline of the whole shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep it not on his arms, not, you know, anything like that. Just the outer edge. I think this is going to be super cute. And I think this is, is this Linus, maybe? With a little hair like this? I don't know. I'm bad about the names of these, I'll be honest. Okay, so just like that. Ottomans. Oh, I love it. Dawn, how are you, girlfriend? Thank you for the stars. Happy birthday, girl. I hope you had an amazing, amazing birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I love it, love it, love it. Yes. Have you been traveling a lot? Are you on the traveling bus right now? Okay. Next, I'm going to take, I'm going to use some Peachy Keen. I put vanilla in there, but I think I'm going to use some Peachy Keen for his face and arms because the contrast. I was hoping that this contrast will be a little bit more, but I think because of what I did with the color, you know, it turned out a little bit different than I expected. So I'm going to just use some of the Peachy Keen. And I do know that our Peachy Keen, we do have it, I believe, in packets. So, and again, on the face, you see that I'm painting over the eyes painting over the mouth, painting over everything, okay? Because we're going to come back in and give it definition. Easy peasy. All right. Dawn, you're going to have to let me know next time you're in Hotlanta. We will go to lunch again. It's so cool to you know, to meet up with people that you've talked to many times. Like her and I have talked on the phone and FaceTime and all that kind of stuff, but not, you know what I mean, like person to person. And it's so cool when you get to hug that neck, or you know what I mean, of somebody that you've been talking to and conversing with for a long time. It's fun. Hey Gina, how are you? Oh, I've missed you too. Listen, make sure to do !notify to get on the channel. I do send out notifications, so make sure to do that. I hope you're well. That's cute. Okay, so the sign, I think I'm going to leave this. What do I want to do with the sign? I had thought about, let's do it in the vanilla. Let's do that. Let's do it in the vanilla. And then, yes, that'll be perfect. Let's do that. Okay. Well, let me get a bigger brush. We're going to do the sign in vanilla. And again, the not real dark. I'm not going dark with. I'm just putting like a light coat on it. And then I'll come back over, and when we come back over it, you'll be able to see everything clearly. Perfect. Kind of just a different color. I'm not really worried about it being perfect colored because it's kind of a sign. So, oh, thank you, Dawn. Oh, crazy busy. I get it. Oh, awesome, Gina. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, good. Okay. So you'll get them next time. All right. So here we got it. We're done. Just like that. I am going to dry it. Okay. Let me put all these up. We're going to dry it, and then we'll just come back over with our black. That's it. I'm going to make sure that my heat gun is on. Let's dry this up. And then we'll go back over it. So cute. So, once you let this dry really, really well, okay? You want it really, really, really good and dry. I'm going to take, okay? I'm going to take this waxing cloth that I had, and regardless if you don't have, you know, this little pad or whatever, you definitely need some wax though. That's something that you, if you're going to chalk, you definitely need to invest in some wax, and ours, I had heard, is cheaper than what you can buy. But if you need to just run out and get some, just get a clear finishing wax, okay? I think Minwax has one, Kills has one. So what you're going to do is, I'm going back over that top part with wax, okay? So that's what it looks like right now. You see what I did? See, it's kind of like, oh gosh, Shonda, what you doing? So that is what it's supposed to look like. Now, I'm just going to buff that off. We are going to fuzz this again, okay? So I washed it and put it back on there. We're going to fuzz it again really well. And you can also fuzz this on a t-shirt. You can fuzz it on, I used an old pillowcase for a long time when I first started. I used pillowcases. I started in 2020, so, or I started in 21. I've got my kit in 20. But anyway, it's, you know, all the things were happening, of course, in the world, so you couldn't really get a whole lot. So, yeah. I had to do what I could do. Okay, so then you can line this back up. The cool thing is that you can actually see where the lines are, okay? So when you go to put it down, you should line up perfectly. Okay? So put it back over it. Get your black, okay? You're going to take your squeegee again and go back over it. This is going to give you those definition lines back that we took out when we painted. And this is a technique that you can do on any of the transfers. Okay. Get the black away from me because Lord knows. Oh, and I just got some on there. It's okay. Oh no, that's just, oh my gosh, so cute. Y'all, look how darn cute that is. Oh my gosh. You see how crisp now though it is? It became, here, his eyes are back. Everything's back. It's perfect. All right, let's dry it up. And then, so easy, y'all, so easy. Little time consuming, but that, if you like to craft, that is a, you know, that's the love of it, really, you know. Thank y'all. I think it's adorable too. Okay, he's dry. So then we're going to get our other one back, okay, our other cute little tag, and I am going to make sure my holes are lined up on this one, okay. Make sure your holes are lined up, and I'm just going to, I'm going to do a little glue and a little, I think I'll use some wood glue actually. I know I have some wood glue somewhere. What do I do with it, y'all? Y'all know where it's at? Oh, here it is. It turned over. It just turned over. Lord help it. Isn't it cute? Hey, thank you, Lee. I love it too. I think it's so cute. Okay. So, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to, so basically, right here, we're going to put some wood glue. I mean, if I can get this open, Lord help it. There we go. Okay, so let me make sure. There. Okay. And then I'm just going to put some hot glue to hold it now, you know. So cute. Perfect. So make sure, again, if you dust this out, okay, you're going to be put in for a drawing to win this. Just a fun little happy mail. I'm going to send it to you. So make sure to dust tonight's out, okay? And make sure to put that in the comments that you dusted it so that I can see that you dusted it, because I can't always see the dusting part of it. I don't know why, but I can't. The privacy settings sometimes are not, they're not on, or they're different for everybody. Okay. That's it. Easy peasy, y'all. How cute is that? Okay, so remember, if you get this and you want to do the back of it, just pull that off. You're going to have to sand a little bit. I'm not going to do that for you, okay? Sand it a little bit, and you could even paint this background a different color. Say you want to do Christmas. You can even use your club on it, okay? So just put your club right there. Do your different color, like your red or your green, and do a Christmas. Do a Christmas theme on this side. Then you've got your fall and your Christmas. But Y'all, this is it. I hope y'all enjoyed tonight. It was fun. This was so cute, so adorable. I'm really glad that I did, because I almost didn't do the peanuts, but I'm really glad that I did. So, again, the word tonight is patch, P-A-T-C-H, for all the supplies I used, and that will come to your messenger. I love y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing week, and I will see y'all again real soon. Bye, y'all.